I want to talk to you about parenting your child in recovery. My name is Richard Jones, RN, and I represent Second Starts and the Parenting Your Child in Recovery program. This program's sole mission is to prevent, manage, and eliminate relapse and the continued pain it brings families like yours. Now, exactly who am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about parents, mentors, even friends, and all those who care deeply about the young adults in their life. When I'm talking about young adults, I'm talking about ages 17 and 24 who find themselves in trouble with substance abuse issues, needing recovery treatment, or have already had failures in treatment in the past. Maybe they're heading for trouble with the law, just arrested, or on bail or probation. And you have a real understanding of the obstacles they face. Maybe you've shared or witnessed those obstacles and struggles, but you also know their potential and you refuse to give up even when the rest of the world seems to have lost hope. Now, it's crucial that you consider this a life saving event taking place in the most critical years of their lives. And yes, it is becoming more and more common, but being complacent could be the worst mistake you ever make. Now, the effects are both devastating and painful. The gripping fear of not knowing if your child will end up sick or hurt is only relieved by the frustration and bouts of anger with yourself and your child. The stress bleeds into all aspects of your life, a heavy burden you feel every minute of the day. The relationship turmoil with your spouse, your other children, your entire family is constant. The embarrassment you feel, thinking it's just you, your child, your family, make you want to isolate and hide from the world. And the financial abuse from the treatment system and the correctional system is suffocating. Now, exactly why is the success rate in our current treatment system less than 20%? First of all, it's built on a relapse model, a revolving door system that is not always interested in committing to a permanent solution, hedging toward multiple failures to justify low success rates. Secondly, the system is arrogant. If you don't learn gobs of information from highly paid professionals, it is because your child is not ready to change. And the third reason is that the system is financially abusive. Families are overcharged, while facilities proudly admit that there is no guarantee for success, and at the same time, touting their fabricated success rates. Now, in order to change your child's future, there are three things we need you to do now. We call these the pillars of transformation, and it's important that they're done together simultaneously. The first is to achieve treatment awareness, making any current treatments or counseling easier to absorb. We do this by isolating and eliminating the distractions that could cloud judgment and choice. Second thing is to enhance the support network. We teach you how to reimagine, reevaluate, and grow a support network that leverages the power and influence needed to make lasting change. The third thing you must do is create a self refueling transformation mentality. When you strengthen those areas simultaneously, you allow for maximum absorption of all your efforts. This is life saving, and every resource must be brought to bear. Now, where are the benefits of this approach? First, we create a relapse proof mentality. This is the only approach you and your child should ever use. Create an environment for high level accountability. This will multiply the feelings of trust between the support network and your child. And we establish a culture of perpetual change. Your child will never again need outside inspiration, but will become inspirational. Your child will not just get better, they will become an asset to your family and your community. Now, this approach has no real risk. Because first, the Parenting Your Child in Recovery program is designed to see improvement from day one and each day, multiple times a day. Your child will learn to create and reach life saving goals. Two, this is a step by step system with immediate course correction. We replace bad habits with life sustaining habits. And Second Starts takes all the risks. We eliminate financial abuse by serving your family first. And until you are completely satisfied, this program is doing exactly what you need. We do not move forward. Now you can contact us at secondstarts.com, the number two NDSTARTS.com. And at the top of the site, there's a place where you can book a free 15-minute call. You can tell us about your situation, and we could talk about a plan that works for you and your family. Or you can send me an email at RichardJones@secondstarts.com. And if you take a look on the one sheet next to you, you can see a link tree address. If you go to that link tree site, you can see more things about Second Starts. You can also reach us by phone at 856 583 2747. We return those messages as soon as possible. And please go to our Facebook group, Parenting Your Child in Recovery. We are planning live events and more detailed information about our process. Now, before we leave you, I want to spell out what I believe are the big takeaways of this presentation. First, relapse is a lie, and that one day at a time mentality brings more opportunities for failure. The system does not care as much as you do. Your end goal is critical. You need to give your child the tools to create a life worth living. Next, you need to focus on a complete transformation. Do not be fooled into settling for less, and do not be fooled into being abused financially. And lastly, don't wait another minute. Time is precious. Your family is precious. Act now.